Welcome back to another rendition of Math is Easy, step by step. So this is a new GED type of test question. However, I do want to say that in this particular part one of this particular test question, it's asking the same thing, just in a different way, as the student requested question number 7. Okay, and so I'm going to try to slowly go over and explain. So what does that mean? That means you're going to answer this test question the same exact way. However, I'm going to show you there's 2 methods in answering this test question, and you choose which method is best for you. So let's just jump right on in here and get to it. Pruitt, as my own grandpapa used to say, given the linear equation y equals 2/5 times x plus 7, which ordered pair lies on the line? Okay, so you have option A, 5, 9. Option B, 5, 0. Option C, -5, 7. Option D, 0, 5. So let me go through and just explain this question a little bit further. Let me interpret. Math is a language. Let me go through and try and interpret what they're saying, what they're asking, and the options you have in order to answer. Okay, so as I mentioned just a second ago, math is a language. I want to go over this and explain the math language and just put it in regular layman terms. So linear equation. Linear means straight. Linear equation is a straight line. It's a function, right? And so you see the y here? You can interchange y with f of x. So it could be f of x equals, or it could be y equals. Both mean the same thing, right? So if you were to graph a linear equation, you're graphing a straight line. Y equals 2/5 times x plus 7 is the equation of a graphed straight line. So as we continue on, which ordered pair lies on the straight line, right? So if you graph this equation, y equals 2/5 x plus 7, they're asking you which ordered pair, which x and y value, as you saw below in the options A, B, C, and D, which one of those would lie on that straight line. And so that's another kind of tricky thing with this question, is that they don't label the A, B, C, D options. Let me show what I mean by that. They intentionally do not give you the information I'm going to share with you. So by me sharing this information, it's going to help you out just a little bit more. So as you can see here, options A, B, C, and D, each one of these is an ordered pair or plot point. Another way to say ordered pair is a plot point on a graph. The first value here in the parentheses is your x value. The second term, 9, 0, 7, 5, those are your y values. So each of these, A, B, C, and D, is a plot point or ordered pair graphed onto an x and y coordinate grid. I'll get into that in a little bit further because I'm going to show you that there are 2 ways to answer this particular test question. Which way is easiest for you? All right, so there's 2 ways to answer this particular test question, 2 ways to solve. Substitution method, which is typically the fastest method to answering a test question like this, or graph the linear equation given in this problem and see which ordered pair or plot point A, B, C, or D lies on that linear equation. Again, linear equation is a straight line, okay? Thank you for joining me. Math's easy. Take step by step. Join me for the part 2 video. I'll start to do substitution method. I'll explain a little bit more about this test question. And then I will finish with actually showing you how to graph this equation. So when you have a linear equation that has a fraction in it, sometimes substitution method can be tricky if you're not good with fractions. So I'll show you how to graph the linear equation with the fraction. Sometimes that's the easier method, but I will show you both. Thank you for joining me. Math's easy. Take step by step. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. If I have helped you, please help me to help others. Stick around for part 2, part 3, and part 4 videos. I think this is going to be very, very helpful for you.